When did your girlfriend's parents realize they were wrong for treating you like trash? After they found out I was secretly wealthy. My girlfriend Nora had warned me on the phone that morning. Look, my parents can be difficult, but I talked to them and they promised to be on their best behavior tonight. I smiled. It's cute when you worry, but I got this. I spent 4 hours making my family's cinnamon apple pie. They say the best way to a person's heart is through their stomach, I told her confidently. But in the Uber to their estate, I was nervous as heck. My hands were shaking when I knocked on their door. Her dad opened it and looked me up and down like I was a salesperson. You must be Aaron, he said. It's Adam. Yes, it's so nice to meet you. His eyes landed on the wine and apple pie in my hands. He fought back a disgusted look. Is this from Trader Joe's? Yes, I said. It's actually my favorite. It's a little bit pricey, but oh, this wine is pricey for you? He asked, giggling. He set the wine down beside the trash can and led me to the dining room. At dinner, her mom didn't wait long. So, what do you do for work? Nora mentioned something about volunteering. I'm between positions right now, I replied. Between positions, her dad repeated to her brother. That's what they call unemployed now. Her brother laughed. I love your suit. So vintage. Where did you find it, Goodwill? I glanced down at my navy suit and smiled gently. It was my father's, actually. Of course it was, her dad said. He turned to Nora. Remember when you dated Marcus? Now he had style. Actual designer style. Nora frowned, shifting in her seat uncomfortably. Guys, can we not do this tonight? I'm just saying, her dad interrupted. Some men are raised with class. It's not something you can learn. After dinner, while everyone moved to the living room, her dad stopped me and smiled, pointing at the table. You don't mind, do you? I started clearing plates while they sat on the couches, laughing. Nora stood up to help, but her dad pulled her back down. Don't be silly. He's fine. Consider it house husband practice. Her brother-in-law walked over and dropped his wine glass into the sink while I was washing, splashing soapy water on my shirt. You missed a spot on that plate. My housekeeper would have been fired for that. Her dad came into the kitchen and stood uncomfortably close while I scrubbed the last few dishes. Adam, right? We need to discuss something. Our family requires prenups, ironclad ones. You understand why, don't you? Some men see our Nora as a meal ticket, but not Marcus. He pulled out his phone and showed me a photo of Nora with a striking man in a suit and tie at a formal event. I never really understood why she ended things with him. I heard he's a federal prosecutor now, a guy with real ambition. Oh, but don't worry. It's lovely. You're so great at cleaning. It might get you somewhere too, he added. That's when Nora walked into the kitchen and snatched the phone from his hands, deleting the photo. Can you all just quit messing with Adam and give him a chance? Her dad rolled his eyes. Can't you see? We just don't like him. He doesn't fit with the family. The poor marry the poor, and the rich marry the rich. That's how it's always been and always will be. The entire family started yelling at each other, with Nora calling them shallow and them calling me a waste of space and a gold digger. Then the doorbell rang, making everyone in the room freeze. A man in a $3,000 suit rushed in and pulled me to the side. Adam, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but the board is in an emergency session and won't proceed without you. The deal with the Tokyo company is on the line. He held up an iPad showing a video call with 20 people in a boardroom. I dried my hands. How much are they demanding? I took the iPad, scanning the contracts while Nora's entire family watched in silence. That's 400 million over market. Tell Yamamoto 1.9 or we walk. While I spoke to the board, Nora's mom laughed. This is a prank, right? To make you look good in front of us. Her dad crossed his arms, waiting for me to admit it was all an act, but I wasn't smiling. And the man in the suit wasn't going anywhere. Click here to watch part 2 of the story.